It was 3 a.m. on a Saturday night, and I was in a part of town that's so dangerous even the serial killers go everywhere in pairs. But me, I was on my own. I'm not a big socializer. The longest conversation I ever had in 35 years as a private dick was with this shrink I was taken to the slammer where he belonged. His name was Professor Pedro Papadopoulos, but on the street, everyone knew him as the dinosaur. We were talking about my life. I said, I always knew I was a dick. It's in my bones. He told me I had a pathological hostility towards dames, authority figures, females, professionals, strangers, women, guys who tell me what to do, chicks, wise guys, foreigners, broads, smartasses, and people in general. I said, that's a pretty long list. He said it all started on the field trip in the 3rd grade when Miss Monahan tried to throw me off the top of Niagara Falls. I said, it seemed bad at the time, but now it's a typical day for me, only less educational. He said I got a serious personality disorder and that's why I'm a dick. I guess he thought he was being pretty smart. But now he's in the slammer where he belongs, so which of us is the smart one, huh? You guys have been absolutely the worst audience I've ever suspected of tax fraud. Good night. It was Christmas Day, and I was on a 72-hour stakeout looking for Fats Kimono, the low-life street punk. This fat guy in a Santa Claus suit kept coming up to me and wishing me a Merry Christmas. It was threatening to blow my cover, so I cuffed him and put him in the slammer where he belonged. At least I tried to, but the desk fairies down at the station released him on the grounds that he hadn't done anything wrong. Well, I've been a dick for 68 years, and I'd never felt so much like I'd wasted my time. In the old days, I'd go somewhere on an undercover job, and the townsfolk would throw me a ticker tape parade. Now they just puke on you. Nobody appreciates a good dick nowadays. So if you do manage to get home safely tonight, remember it's 'cause of us working round the clock, making the streets safe for you to sleep in. Good night. His name was Snake Eyes Joe. They didn't call him Snake Eyes because he got lucky at craps, but because he had eyes like a snake. In fact, there were rumors that at night he used to turn himself into a snake and go out after his enemies and poison them. But some people pointed out this couldn't possibly be true, because 1, he was often seen out at night, and 2, because it contradicted every elementary rule of biology. But I thought it explained a lot of things. You see, when you've been a dick for 127 years, like I have, you've seen things so strange you learn never to rule anything out. And you never rule anything in, either. That's a dick's #1 rule. No ruling. The Queen of England wouldn't last a day as a dick. So I hope you learnt something from my little story tonight. That it ain't easy for a dick to find time away from outwising the wisest wise guys and sticking them in the slammer where they belong. Talking to you makes me want to puke. So, I'm gonna sing it instead. Hit it, toots.
You wanna know what it takes to be a guy like me? Well, let me tell you about it. If you're from New York, Brazil, or Japan, and you're in big trouble from some gangster man, when you're at the end of your wick, try this dick. But if you are planning a crafty bank job, or if you're the leader of some crooked mob, you'll be penetrated real quick by this dick. Oh, a dick's day is long, and a dick's day is hard, and sometimes a dick's out of luck and born so many women, from nurses to nuns. They've all been impressed with the size of my gun. The one thing that still pulls a chick is a dick. But they try to outsmart me, those airheaded dames. The truth is the outcome is always the same. The one thing that they'll never lick is a dick. Okay, you crazy cats, let's hear it for the dickheads.
Quick, look out for this dick.
Look out for this dick.
Quick, look out for this dick.
Look out for this dick.
Quick, he won't miss a trick.
He won't miss a trick. I'm coming for you. I know I'm always going on about being a dick, and I sure don't want to ram it down your throat. But you'll never find anything as slick as this dick. And what do the girls always pick? Yes, a dick. I'm a habit that you'll never kick. I'm a dick.